I know.
Hello everyone, this is your girl Meggy, and once more I'm in the kitchen. Today I'll be showing you some other plantain recipe. I call it plantain cupcake meat pie version 2. So once more I have plantain, ripe plantain. I'll be cutting it up. This time I won't chop it into 3. I will just cut it thin like that. If you have some plantain, an average size plantain, you can just cut it into 4 thin slices. This is because the plantain is going to serve as a holder for the meat filling. So I just adding in some salt right now. Salt makes everything taste better. Okay, so I'll be frying the plantains, and yeah, in some hot oil, and then I'll stir from time to time to make sure I have a golden brown color. Then I can take them out. Make sure you don't fill your pan too much, because you don't want the plantain to break up. It's the holder for the meat filling. Okay, and when you're taking it out, just bring a tray and take it out one by one, nice and slow, like this. We don't want the plantain to break up, because it's our meat holder, meat filling holder, I beg your pardon. Like that. Okay, we good. Then we go over to the vegetables. Whichever vegetables you feel free working with, you can add. There are no limits. I'm going with some carrot, green beans, onion, celery, parsley, whatever. Just add as much as you want. Vegetables are very nutritious. They're loaded with antioxidants, minerals, vitamins. You can't go wrong with vegetables. So I'll chop my vegetables nicely. Now I fry my onion, followed by ground beef. If you want to steam your ground beef before, feel free. Otherwise, you can just put it in immediately, a few minutes after you put your onion on the fire. Then I'm adding some salt and some bouillon for seasoning, and of course ginger, garlic, whatever spices you're comfortable with. Then now I add my veggies and just fry it till everything is perfectly cooked. Then I oil my cupcake pan with some butter. So next I feed my plantains in, just like you've seen. That's why they have to be thin, so that they don't take up a lot of space and they don't break also. So if your plantain is not very ripe, it might break up. So make sure you have some real good ripe plantain before you can successfully execute this recipe. Okay, like that. Now because we have holes in the middle, I will be filling the holes with some egg. Yeah, so the egg will act as will hold the bottom, so that we can fit in the rest of our meat filling. If you don't have egg at the bottom, you might just have the meat getting burnt at the bottom. So now I'm going to put the first layer of meat like that. Then I go with some shredded cheddar cheese. This recipe is very keto friendly. It's a keto friendly way of eating meat pie. where you have plantain, which has less carbohydrate, of course, than flour, than white flour. So, and you have cheese, which is rich in fats. You have protein. You have meat, which is egg, which is rich in protein, and then your meat, which is rich in protein. So it's really, really keto friendly. I'm going with another layer of egg. So just feel free to play around with the cheese, the egg, and the meat. I'm adding another layer of meat. My husband loves meaty feeling kind of things, so I want to make it really meaty. If you don't want to go with too much meat, you can just leave it at one layer of meat. Okay, and then I'm topping it up again with some egg, and then finally with cheddar cheese, because I want that rich yellow melting properties of the cheese to give my my pies that nice appetizing look. So I'm going to bake at 350 Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then my cupcake beauties are now ready. Ooh, look at that color. Yep, that's the melted cheese, and you see the egg has done a very good job of holding giving the bottom a good hold. See the egg, it just plastered the bottom and made it quite easy for us to dig it out at the end of the baking process. So now I'm going to cut through, so let you see what it looks like in the middle. Now that's it. Okay, time to dig in. Ooh, look good as that. Oh my god, now I feel like dancing.
But it make me hammer, don't you know that I'm a superman? Don't you know creation?
Oh, this is really lovely. So this is a great way of using your plantains and making something more interesting, some other interesting thing at home. So go ahead, feel free to try this and let me know in the comment section how it went out for you. These are cute little ripe plantain cupcake meat pie version 2. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.